Bert, final question for you. If we're talking about Ukraine, it's because of Joe and the Bidens. We talk about Joe Biden because he is the front runner. Mm-hmm. Have the Bidens missed an opportunity here in any stage of this?
I think they've missed an opportunity in defining the relationship, the Biden campaign, the Biden camp, the family. They've missed an opportunity of defining for the American people really the introduction of the Biden family in the political context. So far, it's just been all Trump side of it and all the Republican side of it that we're hearing. And when you allow other people to define for you what the relationship was, what activities were happening, even if they're flat out lying about it, right now they're only hearing one side of what happened and one interpretation of what happened. And I think that at some point very soon, once we get through the actual impeachment process, Biden as a candidate is going to have to stand on a stage and explain thoroughly what actually happened with his son. Does he agree with what happened? Is there something he'd like to see differently unfold? And I think that he will do that. I think that we're seeing the first stage really was the indignant anger that we saw from Biden. I agreed earlier with what was said, that it was a good thing that Biden showed that emotion. The one thing that the vice president has in his favor here versus Trump is a reservoir of goodwill with the American people. People view him as authentic, as genuine, as trustworthy. This is the time where that's going to come in handy as he puts out there what he thinks of what his son did. And all he really has to do is repeat the words that his son has said, which was, you know what, I showed some bad judgment. If he says that, this thing moves on and Trump will not be able to spend the next year relentlessly trying to paint Joe Biden's son as some sort of criminal. So I think that's what we'll see. And I will say, people in California are watching right now, Brian. We have for the Bills and Karens out there, they're paying attention right now.
Absolutely right. It's not 12:43 a.m. in California. Our thanks.